Welcome to Duggar Family News, your ultimate backstage pass to the wildest influencer. Headlines. I'm Emma, and today we've got a smorgasbord of sizzling stories that you won't want to miss. First up, bringing up Bat's very own Carlin Bat Stewart is turning heads with her third pregnancy. Announcement. Fans are already sparking a naming frenzy for baby number 3. Think Kajat or even Crew, while Carlin continues to charm us with her behind the scenes photo shoots in family adventures. Then over in the Clark household, little Haley is celebrating her second birthday in epic style with inflatable mattresses tents set up in their new home at a jaw-dropping $750. Remote-controlled ride on Jeeper Party is a digital playground, proving that even a 2-year-old can have a bigger online presence than most 50-year-olds. Meanwhile, the Bala clan is on the move, stuck at an airport after a ski trip. They turn travel mishaps into viral moments, from ski slopes to swim lessons and birthday bashes. Josie's turning every moment into must-see content. Not to be outdone, Alyssa Webster is back with a vengeance, plastering her feed with that clean IG filter, even if the real content is a little messier than the picture-perfect posts. And speaking of influencer drama, Whitney Bates is hobnobbing with the big names while juggling collabs, kitchen infomercials, and keeping the family buzz alive. Lydia Bates isn't slowing down either, balancing Target outings and gym sessions as she gears up for her own big moments. And in a twist of social media strategy, Chad has Aaron back under restrictions while the boutique revamps its look with a fresh UT grad-powered photo shoot and streamlined shopping experience. Finally, Tiffany Bates is lighting up our feeds with a 50-minute vlog of a cross-country road trip, complete with reels, cue, and a teasers, and all the drama that comes with balancing family sponsors and a splash of controversy. So buckle up and hit that subscribe button today. The fame is diving deep into every scandal, celebration, and secret from your favorite influencer families. Let's get started. All right, let's dive into the first big story making waves in the influencer community. Carlin Bates Stewart of Bringing Up Bates has once again captured our attention with her latest family update. She's expecting baby number 3. The 26-year-old star recently lit up her social media with a behind-the-scenes clip from a chic all-white photo shoot featuring her and husband. Even the simple caption, "Baby number 3," left fans buzzing with excitement, as they do in the heartwarming visuals. Her daughter Leela and her little brother Zaid couldn't hide their excitement, each clearly thrilled about the prospect of welcoming a new sibling into the family. But the buzz doesn't stop there. While Carlin remains tight-lipped about the baby's gender, fans have jumped into action with a flood of creative name predictions on platforms like Reddit. Name suggestions are flying fast. If it's a girl, some of the top picks include Ka, Brooke, Brienne, and Maya, whereas if it's a boy, names like Gage or Corey are leading the conversation. Some fans are even doubling down on their predictions with creative twists, tossing around names like Knox, Chet, and even Crew, which appears to be a recurring favorite among the naming lists. What really makes the story stand out is the community vibe. Fans are engaging in lively debates about the family's naming tradition, noting that previous names within the Bates clan often follow unique patterns, whether it's the alliterative charm of names like Zoe and Chloe or the more classic vibe of names like Oliver and Ava. Every suggestion adds another layer of fun to the unfolding story as Carlin continues to navigate her pregnancy journey with plenty of travel highlights and family moments to come. This naming frenzy is just another example of how her life off camera has become a captivating narrative for millions. Stay tuned as we keep our eyes on the Bates family for more updates and behind-the-scenes moments that keep the conversation rolling. Next, let's shift our focus to another headline that's turning heads in the influencer world, little Haley. Clark's second birthday bash, which is making waves both online and in real life. Haley, who's now 2 years old, is celebrating her big day in a way that only the Clarks could pull off. Mom Katie has transformed their still empty new home into a pop-up party paradise, complete with tents and blow-up mattresses, a recurring content theme that she's clearly mastered, but this time she's brought in reinforcements, the big guns in the form of her nieces, with Zach bringing Carlin rolling in with Leela and Josie, and Kelton joining forces with Willow and another Josie. The party is nothing short of a family reunion meets influencer extravaganza. The visuals are as striking as they are ironic. The little girls are decked out in their over-the-top polyester princess gowns, yet everyone is bundled up in coats, a nod to the chill, still underheating vibe of the empty new home. Amidst all the glitz, Haley herself is blissfully unaware of the social media storm she's sparking. Meanwhile, her older cousins are taking on the role of many mentors, showing her the ropes of performing for the camera with all the flair of seasoned pros. A standout moment from the celebration is the jaw-dropping $750 electric ride on Jeep with remote control, which Haley eagerly takes for a spin around the new garage, while the adults capture every angle with strategically placed tripods. Adding to the spectacle, Warden makes a cameo to handle some serious DIY, from painting to hanging wallpaper and installing shiplap in Haley's room, the only tasks Katie trusts him with as they prep the home for move-in. Yet behind the scenes of this glossy birthday celebration, there's a touch of real-life drama. Travis reveals that his dad is facing serious heart surgery, and the family is set to head to New Jersey for an indefinite period. His heartfelt plea for prayers is a sober reminder that even amid all the influencer glamour, genuine challenges remain. Katie has been meticulously documenting every moment of the day on her Instagram, every setup, every laugh, every bit of chaos, hinting at future content drops, possibly to keep the momentum going while the family navigates these turbulent times. And with the added mystery of a new podcast that's been delayed from its mid-February debut, the Clarks are keeping their fans on their toes. This birthday isn't just a celebration, it's a full-scale production capturing the highs and lows of modern influencer life. With 6,900 subscribers on the YouTube channel and a digital footprint that rivals some 50-year-olds, the question is, will we finally see the long-awaited content drop from the Clarks? Or is this just another chapter in their unpredictable, ever-evolving story? Then, let's dive into the latest from the Bala clan, a whirlwind of apps, marketing, and pure influencer magic. After an eventful ski trip, the Bala clan found themselves unexpectedly stuck at the airport. But while most would see a travel delay as a setback, Josie seized the moment to create fresh, dynamic content. With plenty of time on her hands, she captured stunning footage of Willow skiing, spending an entire day on the slopes alongside Josie and Kelton. It was a brilliant pivot, turning an inconvenience into a visual treat for their followers. Back at home, the action didn't slow down. Joe shifted gears and got back to work, this time promoting a new cleaning product, a cleaner and dish soap priced at just $75, that's already sparking conversation among fans for its unbeatable value. Amid the hustle, the family's routine continues to unfold. We catch glimpses of the girls during their weekly swim lessons, at gymnastics classes, and even as they help celebrate Haley's birthday later in the week. In a classic influencer twist, Josie steps in front of her mirror to promote some outrageously priced makeup and drops a surprising revelation: her girls are now attending co-op. This unexpected addition to their routine had even Alyssa left Reeling as everyone braces for what might come next, the celebrations don't end there. The Bala clan's golden boy, Miles, just turned 1, and Josie made sure his milestone was nothing short of unforgettable. She shared her latest pregnancy photo shoot along with a hilariously over-the-top birth video, complete with her impeccable hair and makeup, while cleverly slipping in a link for a $160 tinted moisturizer set. Mill's first birthday party was styled in an all-heaven beach space accented with every muted blue you can imagine, and themed 365 miles around the track even. Kelton made his trademark appearance, sporting his ever-present plumbing gear, adding his own signature touch to the festivities. And as if that wasn't enough, over at the Effortless shop, an influencer rocked a look that reportedly had her hair channeling Farrah Fawcett after a wild pool noodle escapade, complete with a cheeky quip about whether anyone still remembers Farrah Fade at all, with Josie having stepped back from fresh Effortless content since her memorable 1950s housewife cosplay. The shop now finds itself relying on these clueless tradwives to keep the buzz alive from airport delays turned content gold to high-energy birthday bashes and unexpected co-op news. The Bala clan continues to redefine influencer life, with every twist and turn after that. Let's dive into the drama unfolding on Alyssa Webster's Instagram. Just when we thought she'd stew away from the world of IG filters, Alyssa makes a comeback with her clean filter taking center stage all week long. But here's the twist: while that filter might smooth out the edges of her feed, it sure can't hide some of the real-life chaos behind the posts. In her latest round of content, the Webster kids are front and center, lining up at the local park for their daily dose of picture-perfect smiles. Yet the vibe isn't as picture-perfect as it seems. While most of the kiddos get their solo close-ups, poor Ally is relegated to the background, desperately trying to hold on to Red, who, no matter the angle or filter, refuses to crack a smile. His signature stinky face makes several appearances throughout the week, a running counterpoint to Alyssa's relentless narrative that every moment is Instagram-worthy. Alyssa isn't just stopping at family photos, though she's busy capturing everything from the tops of palm trees and blades of grass to her perfectly styled iced coffee. The feed is a kaleidoscope of curated details, from her mixed tiles and silk pillowcases to the pseudo gummies she touts as a hit with the kids. Yet while she claims the gummies are a family favorite, viewers can't help but notice that Allie seems to be barely managing a taste test, a silent critique amid the manufactured enthusiasm. Thursdays are particularly telling as Elisa takes to her car to record candid moments, while Allie and Lexi juggle the 3 little ones in the back seat. The backdrop, a drive-through stop for iced coffee, where the background clamor almost drowns out her cheerful updates. And in a scene that's all too familiar in the influencer playbook, Lexi and Allie are seen passing out pup cups, a quirky nod to free treats meant for dogs that perfectly encapsulates the absurdity and charm of it all, from the meticulously staged posts to the unscripted family antics. Alyssa's latest content run is a masterclass in modern influencer life, where every perfectly filtered image hides a layer of raw, unfiltered reality. Next, let's turn our focus to the latest happenings from Whitney Bates and her ever-entertaining crew in a bold move. Whitney's been ho-nobbing with the big-name influencers by promoting a brand new bag collab, though let's be honest, the bag's design is nothing short of a head-scratcher with its hideous beige and brown check pattern. But don't be fooled, Whitney's playing the game to score more free products for future posts, and she's doing it with her signature flair in true influencer style. Whitney isn't stopping at fashion collabs, she's also sharing tender family moments by showcasing baby Lily's early attempts at talking and giving us a peek into a pristinely clean schoolroom that seemed more staged perfection than actual school action. Meanwhile, over on Instagram, Zach is turning heads by marketing a fancy pasta maker that starts at $100 for the base model. With every add-on priced the same, he even whipped up a chicken Alfredo meal. To lure Carlin over to their house, though, he cheekily suggests that Carlin might just be playing along for the content. And while Carlin did need that fresh angle, Zach's playful banner adds just the right amount of spice to the mix. The drama continues in the Bates household, as Whitney cleverly shares Carr's story, featuring Chloe carrying Leela around in an effort to silence swirling rumors that the BSB owners aren't seeing eye to eye. And if that wasn't enough, over in the kitchen, Zach shifts into full infomercial mode for an air fryer. Thankfully, a food-related pitch sparing us from any cringeworthy toilet bowl. Cleaner promotions, he theatrically tosses breaded chicken breast into a bottle of sauce, insisting it's the ultimate game changer. Adding to the day's influencer frenzy, Kelly Jo makes a surprise appearance to help bolster Zach's audience in a candid cue, and on IG she dishes out familiar lines while praising Gil as an amazing dad and championing a relaxed approach to parenting, one where kids set their own rules about clothing, TV, and dancing. Fresh off a journey to healing, Kelly's now ready to head back to Mama Jan's in South Carolina after church, keen to resume her duties with Papa Bill, and frankly in need of a break from the big house, with collaborations, cheeky promotions, and a healthy dose of behind the scenes family dynamic. Whitney Bates and the BSB crew are keeping the influencer world buzzing. Shifting gears, now let's dive into Lydia Bates' action-packed week, a blend of fitness, family updates, and a dash of influencer chaos. Lydia's day started with a welcome relief as the Snow Bunny crowd returned, inviting her on a Target outing that clearly lifted her spirits despite surviving yet another round of those infamous cuts. She didn't slow down for a minute. Back home with just Duggar by her side, Lydia dove into unboxing a slew of promotional items, carefully linking each must-have product for her audience. Not one to miss a beat. She then headed over to the big house to catch up with Kelly Jo, and even got a glimpse of Kenna. But the real star of her week, the gym mirror. Lydia has been tracking every bit of her progress, and yes, her pregnancy journey, with a dedication that's become her signature move. Even the snow and ice couldn't hold her back from hitting the gym, proving that nothing stops this influencer from staying on top of her game. Upon returning home, the dynamics shifted as Trace made his exit, leaving Lydia to update her followers on her constant hustle, whether she's powering through a workout or chilling on the couch with her kid and her ever adorable cat, which, by the way, her audience is absolutely begging for more of. Meanwhile, a playful moment unfolded as Raker engaged in a game of ball with Maui, who cheekily threatened to pop him in the head, adding that extra layer of family fun. And if that wasn't enough, Lydia's reflective moment in front of her mirror revealed her readiness to start nesting, even though she's only 23 weeks along, with 40 weeks looming like an eternity. It's no wonder the week felt like a whirlwind, so much that putting together a vlog just didn't seem to be in the cards. Next, let's turn our focus to the drama brewing behind the scenes at the boutique, while Erin finds herself back under social media restrictions, apparently because her Valentine's Day post didn't deliver enough praise to her headship. Everything is shifting gears at the boutique. This week, the boutique rolled out a fresh campaign that's all about stepping out on faith. Behind the scenes, we get an exclusive peek at a high-energy photo shoot directed not by the usual duo of Whitney and Carlin, but by a team of young UT grads. These fresh faces and new models are giving the shoot a dynamic modern edge, proving that sometimes a change in direction can create a buzz. All its own, but it doesn't stop at content. The boutique has revamped its shopping experience by now offering appointment shopping and indoor pickup. Every day, and for all the deal hunters out there, free shipping kicks in on orders over $99, making it easier than ever to snag that chic cap sleeve top for $48 or a stylish baby doll dress for $75. In an intriguing twist, the boutique's Instagram bio now claims that the BSB was founded by two sisters. This update has fans scratching their heads and wondering exactly which sisters they mean, especially since the revamped About section is now buried deep within the website. When you finally uncover it, the story credits Carlin as the visionary behind the boutique, with Whitney rolling up her sleeves to get the job done. It's a bold rebranding move that's stirring up plenty of questions and conversation in the influencer community. Finally, let's wrap up with a final headline that's got the influencer world buzzing. Tiffany Bates is back in the spotlight, and she's not holding anything back. Tiffany is making sure everyone knows that in her world, Addie is her second favorite Bates, a statement that's raised plenty of eyebrows while still soaking up the California vibes and celebrating Addie's birthday. Tiffany's keeping things lively after a day of skiing. Lawson joins her, and soon the pair are on a flight back to Nashville. Notably, Lawson's keeping the energy high. Bouncing baby will around like a basketball, a playful nod to past antics that had everyone on edge this week. Tiffany isn't just about travel and playful banter. She's gone all in on her Instagram reels, cranking out content that ranges from a tongue-in-cheek "I have to get up and make dinner because Lawson put a ring on it" clip to another where she's practically jumped for joy, exclaiming that her husband is the manliest man ever. The question on everyone's mind: who exactly is she trying to convince? After a lull in her vlogging schedule, Tiffany and Lawson dropped a marathon 50-minute road trip vlog chronicling their cross-country journey through America, and of course, sponsorships aren't far behind. The vlog features a gambling-style app game that has viewers scratching their heads as they toured various national parks. Tiffany spent nearly the entire video in a state of an apology, assuring her audience that she's not looking for internet backlash, though she'd welcome the engagement. Interestingly, almost every stop and segment on the trip seemed to pivot around Lawson. His pregnancy cues are sprinkled throughout, and the focus remains unmistakably on him. In a bold closing, note the dude that there are many more stories and secrets yet to be shared, leaving fans eager for the next drop. With the vlog already racking up over 100,000 views and attracting comments in multiple languages, it's clear that Tiffany's unapologetic style is sparking a global conversation, even as she rushes to defend Lawson against critics who question his endorsement of